Buonasera, ben ritrovati, seconda parte di Angoli, siamo in compagnia di Kreg Viesselman e Sondre Meisfjord. Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Sono americani, quindi insomma sarà un po' forse un problema la comunicazione, ma fortunatamente sono cantautori, Kreg è cantautore, Sondre chitarrista, pertanto insomma avranno di meglio da fare che stare a parlare con il mio inglese stentoreo. So you are in Italy, are you enjoying your stay here?
Very much so, as always.
It's your first time in Italy?
No, it's my 5th time in Italy.
Oh, so
but
you
it
know.
was my first time in Sicily and Catania and Calabria.
Bene. Sostanzialmente gli ho chiesto come si sta trovando in Italia, la conosce molto bene perché è la quinta volta che viene nel nostro paese e come sempre lo apprezza molto, in particolar modo ha apprezzato molto anche la Calabria. So, are you staying here for how long?
It will have been about 2 weeks when we're finished. We have about a week left.
And where we can see you playing?
Oh, tonight we're playing in Savona at the Rain Dogs. We're playing in La Spezia. And we're playing at the Towns Van Zandt tribute on Sunday in Cantu.
Cantu.
And some other places as well.
Ok, starà in Italia per 2 settimane, si muoverà anche un po' al di fuori della regione Lombardia, ad esempio stasera andrà a Savona, ma lo potremo vedere anche a Cantu. Date un occhio magari alla pagina Facebook di Appaloosa Music, che è la casa di produzione che ha prodotto il tuo ultimo album. Your last album is To the Mountain.
Right.
Ok, and can we listen to a song?
Sure.
Okay.
You can go beneath the trees and sit like stones between their knees, or die again the same disease of holding on too long. Well, we know the sun will throw our shadows to the ground, so we will not weep or fall asleep, though all is spinning round. I saw a man so far apart, he's halfway there where others start. Living was a dying art until he came along. Well, we know the sun will throw our shadows to the ground, so we will not weep or fall asleep, though all is spinning round. David, now I'm glad that nothing's good and nothing's bad. One day I chose not to be sad, and I found that nothing's wrong. One day I chose not to be sad, and I found that nothing's wrong.
Very well. So, Kreg, you come from the States, but you live in Norway. Why do you move?
It was the food.
The food?
No, not the food. No, it's this was a time in America when George Bush was the president.
Okay.
And I was touring more in Europe than I was in America, and it, to fly back and forth was not always so good. And I started seeing a girl from Norway, and in my family history is also in Scandinavia, so all of the pieces were kind of correct, and I had the chance to go there, so I moved, and I've been there for 10 years now, so to me this is home.
Home,
Yeah.
ok. Beh, Kreg è di origine statunitense, ma si è trasferito ormai da 10 anni in Norvegia. Scherzando ha detto per il cibo no, in effetti non è andata per un gusto alimentare, non ha traslocato per quello. La ragione è che semplicemente si trovava a fare molto avanti e indietro anche dagli Stati Uniti per esibirsi in Norvegia. Del resto poi la famiglia era originaria di quel paese, quindi ha deciso sostanzialmente di trasferirsi e vivere lì. Are you enjoying Norway? Is a good country to live? Maybe you can write song in a melancholic. I mean, it's Norway is such a melancholic, no, state.
Because Norway is quite known to be dark and melancholic.
Yeah. I mean, there is
Yeah,
not a lot of sun.
Well, in the summer it's all sun, and then the winter, it's very extreme, this country, in many ways. In the summer, in Oslo, it's only nighttime for 3 or 4 hours, like where it's black, dark, and it never really gets that dark. So in the summer, everybody's crazy and swimming and laying on the beach at midnight, you know, and it's like this.
Okay.
And then in the winter time, then people start to become a bit more quiet and introspective and staying home more. So you have to kind of load your battery during the summer and then last through the winter. But luckily, everybody there is quite active and goes skiing and is outside in the winter. So we have this saying in Norwegian that's "Det finnes ikke dårlig vær, bare dårlig klær." And it means there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing.
Ok, ok. Beh, sostanzialmente nell'immaginario la Norvegia è un po' un paese malinconico, no? Anche soltanto per il fatto che per una buona parte dell'anno non c'è il sole. Lui dice, beh, d'estate invece ci si può sbizzarrire, scaricare le pile, poi d'inverno invece rintanarsi in casa. In realtà non stanno nemmeno così le cose perché da ormai probabilmente integrato in un paese freddo fa molto sport, esce e sostiene che, un po' come si dice per i motociclisti, non esiste un cattivo tempo ma solo vestiti sbagliati. Ok, another song maybe?
Sure,
We have time.
Sure. We'll do the first, it's not the first song on the record, it's the last song on the record, but it's the title song of the record. And this is very much influenced by the landscape of Norway and Northern Europe. To the mountain before the falling of the snow, I was weary of the mirrors and the madmen down below. I had no hue that day, it's true, nothing clearly known. A blur of wings, a bell that rings, at last I was alone. Not in anger, not in jealousy or pride. No more harming, no more charming, other tunnels I have tried. I won't pretend to see some end, no advice for anyone. For me, for you, what will we turn into is nothing ever done. Through the valley before the setting of the sun, where I once had carried worry, anymore I carry none, and clearly see things lost to me, broken through the wall. Among the birches and the beach, I was happy, that is all. Among the trees, gold birches and the beach, I was happy, that is all.
Okay. When did you start singing and playing guitar?
I started, well, I suppose I always sang, you know, like most children. But I didn't really, and I took piano lessons when I was small and played trumpet in the band and drums, but I didn't start playing guitar until I was 21, which is quite late for a musician to start. So I had to work very hard to, you know, learn how to do it so late.
Ok, beh, sostanzialmente io ho chiesto semplicemente quando hai iniziato, no, a suonare la chitarra, a comporre musica. Ho detto che da una parte il suo rapporto con la musica è nato fin da quando era piccolo, perché suonava il piano, poi ha suonato la tromba nella banda, però invece il rapporto con la chitarra è iniziato forse in tarda età per un musicista, soltanto a 21 anni, quindi ha dovuto faticare un po' anche per apprendere, no, la maniera di esprimersi. But what are you trying to communicate with your music?
I think it's maybe more correct to say that I'm just trying to communicate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the thing that makes our lives, it defines our lives as human beings, to communicate with one another. So I think the older I've gotten, when I started, the communication was going one way, from me to you. But now there's something different where the communication is going two ways. And hopefully that the people that I'm playing for somehow are communicating to me, so that it's no longer me and you, it's us, if you understand what I mean.
Okay, but is there a theme more common, more frequent in your singing?
I see what you mean. I think when I started out, I thought I was trying to accomplish something different than it turns out I have come to do. I think the theme, if you listen, when I listen back to my music through the time, through the years I've been doing this, it's been a constant process of trying to refine the way I relate to my own life, and this search to try to figure out how to communicate with other people and communicate with myself clearly and understand my place in the world, I guess. So I think if you listen and you can read between the lines, somehow you can see that this is what I've been trying to do the whole time, is trying to unravel this mystery of what it means to become who you are.
Okay. Quindi sostanzialmente nella sua musica cerca proprio di comunicare. Il suo obiettivo è proprio quello di comunicare, la maniera in cui si esprime ovviamente con le sue canzoni può sembrare all'inizio unidirezionale, ma anche nelle persone che lo stanno a ascoltare poi effettivamente si riesce a creare un contatto e quindi si crea una sorta di noi. Il tema poi delle sue canzoni effettivamente non si discosta molto da questa concezione, perché è un po' proprio la maniera di comunicare che è al centro della sua musica, ma anche il fatto del percorso ideale che significa stare al mondo e quindi anche scegliere di essere chi si è, di diventare quello che si vuole diventare. Ok, we don't have no more time, but
okay.
Please remember me the date in Cantu.
This is this coming Sunday.
Okay, okay.
We'll be doing 2 songs. It's a big festival and there's lots of artists, but we'll be doing 2 songs.
Quindi domenica a Cantu faranno 2 canzoni, è un festival molto grande, però insomma ci sarà anche Kreg e anche Sondre. Thank you a lot for being here this evening. Bye, good luck and have a nice holiday in Italy. Benissimo, grazie per averci seguito, come sempre l'appuntamento con Angoli domani, adesso tutte le notizie di TG prima pagina e poi come sempre a seguire Target con Angoli a domani.